Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Amy. And today I'll be testing out new Primark makeup, or Penneys makeup. I know they say Primark like literally everywhere else, but I'm from Ireland, so I will be saying Penneys. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump straight into it. First of all, the first thing I got was this hairband, okay, for only €2. Was this an impulse buy? And I feel 8 years old. Can confirm, not an impulse buy. Okay, so I always start with the eyes first because whatever you're doing on the eyes, potentially there could be eyeshadow dropping down on your face. So you don't wanna have your face done and then be like, now there's a hot mess on my face. So that's why I always do eyes first, and that's why you should be doing it too. But first thing I do is I always moisturize my face just to prep my skin for the foundation. And I put it on first so that when I'm doing my eyes, my skin just like has time to like absorb the moisturizer and do its thing. Okay, so the eyeshadow palettes that I got, here's a quick video of all the palettes. Look how many eyeshadow palettes there are. I was like in a library of palettes. Like there was just so many. I bought 3. I would have bought more if I had the money, but I don't. Okay, the palettes were amazing. This one is called Urban Heat. It was only €6. Look how stunning all these colors are. This one also, this one's called Enchanted. This was also €6, and it's all these kind of like foresty green kind of colors, which I'm really into. And then I also got this one. This was only €4. €4 for this. And I'm sorry, but like, look how nice these colors are. Anyway, so I'm smitten with those palettes. Okay, so to prime my lids for the eyeshadow, I always use a concealer. To be honest, they didn't have a great concealer selection. This one's just a liquid concealer. It says medium coverage. This was in the shade Nude. So it was this one, or either they had Porcelain. They just didn't have a great color selection. It was either like really, really light, or this like nudie color. And I feel like in the shop, I got it thinking it would be a good color, and now I'm thinking might not be light enough. But anyway, we're gonna try it. I've decided I'm gonna just mainly use this Urban Heat palette. Okay, so I'm just popping that concealer all over the lid. Like as an eyeshadow base, it's fine color, but already I'm kind of like, if I want to use this under my eye, which is what I got it for, probably won't be doing any kind of brightening. Blending that out with a fluffy brush. This is only €3. That is nice. That's nice concealer. Yeah, into it. And this was only €3. So like honestly, even if you got this like just to use as like an eyeshadow base, I'm just getting like the teeniest bit of just like a plain cream powder, and I'm just gonna kind of lightly go over that concealer. Okay, so the first color I'm taking is this color Beige. Okay, first impression is that I'm like, that is a nice color. That's nice. It blended out really easily. Very nice crease color. Yeah, I'm into it. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this color Copper, using the same brush. And remember, when you're tapping in, you gotta tap off that excess. And I'm just tapping that on the outer corner and going up into the crease, and then just blending that up. These colors are so nice. Are you witnessing this? And they're just like blending like an absolute dream. I did this video before about a year ago, and I was honestly so surprised by the eyeshadows. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, €4 for a palette. These are gonna be shite. But yeah, anyway, so far I'm very impressed with these eyeshadows. I'm just picking a little bit more of that copper color. Like for a €6 palette, that's unbelievable. I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy brush, go back into the first color Blaze, and just kind of use that color to blend in those two colors together. Okay, so then I'm gonna go into the colors Rust and Warm. I'm just gonna kind of mix those together on my brush. I'm just taking this kind of small brush, and I'm just gonna pat those colors right in the outer corner. And then again, just bringing that up right into the crease. And then going back in with this brush and making sure all those colors are blended out. I'm honestly just so impressed. Like, there's just nothing that I love more than just when a product comes through for you, you know? Like, those are stunning colors, I think. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is take the concealer from earlier. I'm just gonna tap a little bit on the lid, and then I'm just gonna go in with a flat brush just to make it kind of tacky, because I'm gonna put a shimmer on. So I just kind of want it to stick really well. Okay, then I'm going in with this color Amber, and I'm really packing that on my brush. Again, nice color. Okay, then I'm gonna go and take this color Scorched. I'm just gonna go right onto the middle there. Kind of blending that into the other color. I'm just gonna take that color on my finger and just kind of press it in a little bit more on the lid. Then I'm gonna take this small brush and I'm just gonna kind of blend the edges together, like so. Okay, and so for now, that is the finished eye look just on top. I don't want to go too dark. Okay, so now I'm going to do a liner. So I'm going to be using this black gel liner. I did use this last time and it was really good and I really liked it. I can't remember how much it was. Honestly, it was not more than €3 anyway. Since I already owned this liner, I didn't want to buy another one. I thought that would be kind of wasteful. And because it's old, it has kind of dried up a little bit, like it is quite old. So what I'm gonna do to loosen it up is put a drop of Duraline from Inglot in there, and that is gonna loosen the product back up. I will say though, that when I used this last time, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I'm just gonna do a thin line. Sorry, that was so hard to film, so I just went on and did it. You get the drill. It's black gel liner, but it's good though. Look how black that is. Okay, I'm gonna pop some of my own mascara and lashes on top. Sorry, I actually just wanna show you quickly what lashes I'm using. So I'm using these lashes. They are the Sultry Lashes. They look like this. I'm into them. I feel like they're not those real thick lashes that you do be seeing. Okay, so I'm ready to do my face now. Now the foundation selection, there was a lot of matte foundations. There was a lot of stuff. Actually, I just noticed over the general collection of Penneys makeup that there was a lot of mattifying stuff. And I'm a dry I got a dry ass face. So I was kind of like not too happy with all the matte stuff going on. Okay, but they did have this foundation, Perfect Finish Foundation, medium to full coverage. They were €3 each. So if this is nice, I'll be throwing my MAC foundation in the bin. No, I won't. With these foundations, there was not a lot of colors. It was literally like light, medium, and dark. So because they're only €3 as well, I got 2 colors so I can just mix and hopefully my color, hopefully I'll get a good match. So this one is 01 Porcelain and this one is 12 Almond. This is medium to full coverage, natural finish. It says moisturizing vitamin E, so that's good. The consistency is quite thick. It's like paint. I've literally just done like half and half. I'm just gonna mix it around. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just using this fluffy brush. Okay, yeah, definitely is a medium coverage. I can't tell how this color is looking. Like I can't tell. I'm like, is this the right tone for me? Or is it a bit beige? Do you know what I mean? Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I think this color is fine. I think they had a warmer color, but it was like very brown. So I didn't get it. But I reckon that if I mixed that with my really light one, I'd probably come out with like a warmer color. But I think this is nice though. You gotta blend down the neck always. Okay, there is the foundation up close. There it is on my forehead. Like the coverage is nice. I think it's honestly a nice foundation. Sorry, for €3. And I feel like it is medium coverage, like you can still see my freckles underneath, which I kind of like, to be honest. I'm really happy with this foundation. Like, I honestly think it's nice. I'm into it. I'm into it. So now I'm gonna do concealer. As I said earlier, I think this is gonna be not light enough to like be kind of a under eye brightening situation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of like, eh. That concealer is actually not that bad. Like, I don't even really like really bright under eye. Again, like this is €3, so you could literally get this one. This one is in the shade Nude. You could get this one and then get the next one, which is I think Ivory, and just mix them together. I don't know why I didn't do that. And then you'd actually have like a perfect under eye concealer. I do think that concealer is nice. I just want my under eye a little bit brighter. I'm just gonna take my own concealer. This is Rimmel Lasting Radiance in Classic Beige. I'm literally just gonna pop a teeny bit just to brighten under the eye a little bit. Okay, great. What I'm gonna do as well is just kind of bronze my face up a bit and just give it a little bit more, you know, it's looking a bit flat right now. I've used their concealer sticks before. This is what I use for this concealer stick. My perfect color concealer stick. It was in the color Caramel. This was the darkest color they had, and as you can see, like, it's not that dark. Like, it also didn't blend very nice. You know, like I put it down and then I was trying to blend with my beauty blender and it just was not happening. It was very hard to blend. So this is something that I honestly wouldn't recommend getting, is their concealer sticks. Not for contouring anyway, I didn't like that. And honestly, they didn't have any other like dark concealers that I could use for bronzing, like cream bronzing. So I'm just gonna use my own. Okay, so I just filled in my brows how I normally would. But I did get this Brow Fix Tinted Gel for shaping brows. It was €2. They had it in the color brown, light brown, which again was like orangey, or clear. And honestly, my gut instinct was kind of telling me to go for the clear one, but I went for the brown. Like, it could be very, very brown, it could be too dark, but it could be nice, you know? Okay, so she's thick brush. Oh, it's got this kind of like, yeah, it's quite spiky. Okay, all right. Yeah, looks very dark. I could be regretting this almost immediately. Oh God. Okay, it's very dark. I should have gone for the clear. Why didn't I go with my gut? Why haven't I done, why? It's very dark. Okay, this gel is actually not doing a bad job though of like sticking down my brows, which is what they need. I would definitely go back and get the clear gel, and I would use the clear gel, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly do the eyeshadow on the bottom of my eyes. The general rule is that whatever you've done on top, you should do on the bottom. Well, not you should do, but if you want to just do like a basic eye look, that's like the general rule. So I'm gonna go in with that first color, Blaze, again. And I'm just gonna go under. Okay, so sorry, my battery died. So I just went and did the under eye while it was charging. Yeah, it's basically the same thing that I did on the top. I did the lighter color, then I went and did the medium color, and then I did the darkest color like right on the outside, and then I put mascara on, and that is that. Okay, the bronzer I got is this. I think they just had one. They just literally had one bronzer. Well, this one is called Sunset, but I was not aware there was different colors. This is the only color that I saw. That's like a nice brown, like, to be honest. Like, it is quite pigmented as well. That would be nice just on its own on the eyes, just as a plain everyday eyeshadow. So I'm just taking a little bit of that bronzer on this angled brush, and I'm just kind of placing and then swirling upwards. It is very dark, it's very pigmented, so I feel like a little goes a long way. So you kind of have to be very light with it. Okay, it's very dark. Like, closer to the light it seems okay, and then far away I'm like, okay, I've got a stripe of crap on my face. Just gonna get my foundation brush from earlier. I'm just gonna try and blend that a little bit better. Does that look like dirt on my face? Am I in denial? Like, I'm looking in the mirror and I think it looks fine, and then I'm looking in the viewfinder and I'm like, is it fine? Okay, I'm not too sure about that bronzer. It could be too dark. I may have gotten one that's too dark, but honestly, this is $150, okay? As an eyeshadow, is it worth it? Also, if you were really dark tanned, it would be a nice bronzer. The blush I got is this one. It was $150. The color is called Secrecy, and I'm actually really into it. I feel like that is such a nice pink. Can you see that? Sometimes it's hard to see, like, is the color actually being picked up? Okay, I'm loving this color. I'm loving it. It's very pink. Like, in person it is very pink, but I'm into it. They're very pigmented. Like, for €1.50, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like you really can't go wrong. There's like a little bit of a sheen to it as well, which makes the skin look a bit glowy, which I'm into. Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into it. Okay, and then the highlighter that I got, they didn't have a great section of highlighters. I think they may have had a highlighter palette that I kind of bypassed because I already got 3 palettes and then I just forgot about the like highlighter palettes. But like singular highlighters on their own, I only saw 2. So yeah, I feel like they could probably do the few more individual highlighters. This one is called Cyclone. It was €4. That's what it looks like. I'm not sure about it. Honestly, first impressions, I'm not sure about it. It doesn't look like no offense, but I feel like looking at the powder itself, like it does look kind of cheap. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like the color is not really for me. They had this one, which is very pink, and they had another one, which was, it was very yellowy. Like it was a gold highlighter, it was very yellowy. Do you know what I mean? Rather than more like champagne-y kind of color, which is what you'd want. Or like more of a deeper gold. I don't know, it just looked very yellow. I was like, I'm not into it. Like from the side, that highlighter does look nice. But then straight on, has it made me look really dark right there? Do you know what I mean? It's like, does that make sense? I don't know, maybe it's my head. I don't know. Okay, but now I'm gonna move on to the lips. The Penneys lip liners, I love. Like they hold a special place in my heart. Anytime I go into Penneys, I buy like 3 lip liners, like all of the same color. I find a color I like, they're only $1.50. I buy like 5 of them, you know, and then when you're on your night out, you can bring them out, and if you're a drunk mess and you lose them, you know, it's only $1.50. So these are the 2 colors I got today. Like, are these not stunning colors? This one here is called Toast, and this one here is called Velvet Touch. And then I got 2 lipsticks that look like they would be perfect matches for the lip liners. So these are Satin Luxe lipsticks. This one here is called Peach. This one here is called Mocha. I mean, it's called Mocha, but like it doesn't really look like chocolatey. They look so, I swatched them earlier and I just thought they were so nice. So yeah, they say Satin Luxe, Intense Pigment, Ultra Glossy, Nourishing. That's what I need. I need nourishing. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the lip liner Toast. These lip liners are just so creamy. Like they always just glide on seamlessly. Like that is such a nice lip liner. That would go with just so many colors. Okay, so then I'm going in with the color Peach. Okay, first swipe, they're very creamy. They are very creamy, which is like a good thing. I get this nice. Okay, I'm loving this color. Like, loving it. I'm loving it. Honestly, this could be my new everyday lip color. This is the finished face. I guess I can take this off now. Honestly, my ears feel like they're about to... Oh my god, I've got major hat hair. Okay, I feel like that made my hair like greasy. Not cool. That hairband was literally so tight, it like made my hair look greasy at the front. And I swear it's clean. Like I swear it's not actually greasy. Penneys, Primark, you've done it again. Honestly, you've really outdone yourselves. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.